Hello, people, and welcome to follow a live play. It's been a while since the last one, so we are gonna be going at it today. So we have about well 11 days with season left, and of course we will be going or trying to go for the number one spot, and we'll also try to eventually also finish as number one if we have the opportunity to do so. Now we have quite a bit of incentive because currently we have three uh, season uh, season wins, and we are tied with for the most season wins with Alexei Pegushev and also with Nosipo. So a fourth one would be indeed quite something, would indeed be a new record. So currently where we stand is we are on third place. Phosphate at the moment at 2046. So we have a bit of climbing to do, and then we are just behind Viv, who is at 2025. Now, of course, we were earlier on very much competing with Phosphate. Well, we still are, but we took a bit of an L and fell actually all the way from 2045 or 2046, whatever, all the way down to like less than 1900, which was not fun. But we have now paved our way back into the better side of the 2000s, and we are ready to continue. So I am gonna try to have like I don't know a couple hours stream, like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours if I really push it, because I will have to actually go to bed and I will be tired after this stream, even though it's not gonna be the longest of ones. But I reckon we'll have time to play like five, maybe like 5 or 6 games, maybe more, if the games are fast. But let's just see what happens. So we will be okay, of course, going for arena, and we don't really have much of a choice as to who we are paired up against. Might be paired up against 300s, maybe less, or maybe we are going to be paired up against Alexei or Phosphate if he would be ever playing, but I don't think he will ever be unless someone goes to above 2046, because Phosphate seems to be going with the same kind of principled technique as I am, which is that they will only be playing if they are not rated as number one. Okay, Monastery for our opponent. Hello, Vika, nice to see you. Going up, going down. Well, I don't really want to get my road restricted if he gets a city cap, so I guess we're going down. And like, yeah, if they get a road tile, then we have a chance of getting the city tile, so it's all good there. I don't really care that much about the early road. Uh, this one I do care, though. I guess we gotta go here. The question is, do we drop a farmer? And I kind of feel like we do, because even if we don't then connect directly from here, then we do take away the monastery spot, and we can also then connect from here. So I think this is a decent farmer spot, even though it is like very early. And I usually do try to avoid early fields, but in this case, it's a you know um, you can't really avoid a big field because we are kind of past that point. So now we are gonna try to actually block two meeples at once. First this monastery and then maybe this city as well, which would be pretty beneficial for us. Now, if our opponent goes over here, then we'll be doing some other nasty stuff, but they don't, so we do get to block immediately, which is nice. And then we are gonna get to expand our field. Well, not quite yet, but we're gonna get to expand the field eventually. Because now we go here and we take a monastery of our own, and life's decent. Not the best tile for them, but I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not the best really. I think a much better move for them would have been to go over here and protect the city and avoid the city getting restricted to a triple city with a road and sucked into the uncompletable ruin. We can do this though. We can try to restrict this square to a crossroad. Now it's gonna be slightly annoying because I mean we do get a fantastic tile, but actually it doesn't really matter, I guess. Why am I even using this? Because it's not like I'm getting sniped, so the tile cover is a bit of extra. We'll just go for the stacking because there are still all three daggers to fit into the square, so I'm not really worried about this square getting blocked. And also we now get to expand the field and actually get to use our 3-point farmer, which is nice, which was the whole purpose of the field anyway. So I would really want to do this as well to prevent a second farmer of Splendo, but uh, we're gonna go with the more cautious way, I think, and we're gonna try to build our monasteries first. It might backfire or not, or then we just get to destroy also the second uh, meeple of our opponent, which is just fantastic. Yeah, it doesn't look like our opponent is is one of the better caliber players. So not really worried. I think we have a good chance of winning this game. We have now two meeples blocked from our opponent, and we are going into a field fight. We have more meeples. We are more likely to win the field. Now we are going to do this, and we're also going to drop a farmer so that our opponent cannot. Then this one or this one. I think uh, I think this one is a little bit better because it does not create any additional like potential ruins all the way to here, and it takes away the easier 3-point road. Then we can also maybe get a curve, then a crossroads here, leave this guy to being trapped, and you know, good things. Good things can come. Maybe here. Yeah, this way, this way, this way, this way. And we try to break. our the opponent's city even further, deny him the deny him any further expansion of the city. And I mean, this should be really just, well, somewhat of a smooth ride. We haven't we haven't exactly won yet, but we have a very good position. So we're gonna be blocking our opponent's city on our next move, well, or limiting it even further. Uh, could also do this, but do I really want to take my chances? I don't think I do. Not even when there's only one tile to fit here. I think we are gonna do this first. Okay. Um, I would kind of want to meeple the monastery, but I don't think this is the best tile to do so. Even though we have a meeple we can get back really easily over here, but there just aren't like any great monastery spots. Um, I think I'm just going to discard the monastery. It's kind of sad, but yeah, I still think I'm gonna do it. So now attacking this is gonna be more important than taking 4 points, I think. Just to prevent several tiles from the opponent of getting amiable back, or just generally having useful tiles. Welcome, Guilherme. Nice to see you here. 2 points. Restrict this. No, I think just 2 points, because this one wouldn't really have been, that big of a restriction. Though he does get a meeple back. Uh, just a new city, no? I think so. We got still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we still have 4 triangles remaining. Yeah, I think we can do that. I think we can do this. Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, very, very feisty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Let's have some fun. Because it's gonna be kind of difficult for Red to get any meeples back. He can only really get a meeple back from the monastery here. Which we will have to try and actively avoid. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, there's still plenty of city caps, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go here. And do we try to 1, 2, 3, 4? We could try to restrict him to 4 tiles, or to try and block off this monas, or try and block off this city, city meeple, monastery meeple, field meeple, because there are no more road monasteries remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a lot of curves though, but he's gonna need a curve elsewhere as well. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I still could do I still could do this, but oh, it would have 1, 2, 3. I was not thinking at all. I mean, I could have just directed the curve like this uh, and reduce his connection chances to only 2 tiles. Let's go here. Well, we do get the block anyway. Why not add the third monastery on top of the 2 monasteries for 1 point? I didn't go over here because I didn't want to have any sort of risk on this square right here. I wanted to have like all the possible tiles available for myself to get this meeple back without red being able to harass this square in any way. Because after all, I didn't have like that many possibilities to get a meeple back, so I wanted to keep that chance open. Okay, we do get the block, which is fantastic. And I reckon now it's just about focusing on points. 3 points, 4 points. The field is equal. Yeah, +2, +6, +3 equal. -5, +5 and the meeple. So I think we'll just focus on stuff like this, just scoring points. And we are gonna be getting even more fantastic tiles. All we need to do is score. And at this stage, it might not, you know, even matter that much if we lose the field. So we're gonna go over here. Yeah, it might not actually matter that much if we lose the field because I think we are ahead by like 15 points, and the field is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's worth 24, so it's a big field. But I mean, 9 points. We have threats over here. We have threats over here. We can get a meeple back. We can get the meeple maturity. We have a lot of threats here. Do we meeple the road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are still road ends, so I think we do meeple it, and it is a way for us to get just more points, more points, more points. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's okay. The field is actually almost entirely closed off, almost entirely. So as long as we just keep adding points to ourselves, we shouldn't really be all too worried. Now it's gonna take 4 points, I reckon, but I'm still gonna be ahead. Or he just does that, which is perfectly, like, just fabulous for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A lot of curves still remaining. I could do this or this. Either one is fine. I kind of do prefer this though because it's more difficult to block than yeah, my road is going to be more difficult to block from getting expanded, and this is also going to indirectly protect my city on the right. So I do like this slightly more. And also him not taking 4 points is just, a missed opportunity. Okay. All right. Are there two dividers? There are not. There's 1, 2, and 3, and are there 1, 2, 3, 4? Well, actually, there. No way. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, no vanillas. So, actually, other city caps of any kind. There are no daggers either. So that's what 5. That's 9. That's 8. That's 11. There are actually no city caps of any kind fits into this spot right here. So I don't even need to do this. Wait, one more check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, no city caps left, so we don't even need to do anything, which is wonderful. So we can just, I don't know, do this or something. Just try and build a new road, I guess. That's fine. Uh, Here? I mean, it doesn't really matter because we are in the lead and we like legit cannot lose. So we'll just take this. And so we have one more tile to go. I'm tempted to just take 4 points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are like, what, 2 Doritos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2 Doritos. A road Dorito and a field Dorito, and then, something something which is not a monastery. So yeah, we'll just take this road. And voila, there it is. And we just take points. It does give him a meeple back that he can score with on his final turn, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I mean, 173, I mean, that's what I mean by not having a choice at what level of players we are getting matched up against. Sometimes it's 173, sometimes it's a 700. Okay, next one. This is the life above 2000 points. Like you just get mostly like 1 point, 2 points, maybe 3 um, for the most part. And then, sometimes you have some games where you have a chance to get, you know, more, maybe like 5, 6, 7, maybe sometimes like even 10. Okay, now we're gonna have to actually focus because we are up against Tomislav Puhilicek. Let's go. Fortunately, we are the starting player, which is fun. Welcome, small red van. Here, here, here. I mean, if we go here, there are just simply less tiles that he can attack my city with, so surely it can't be really a bad choice, right? We can also go here. Also not a bad choice. I like the immediate threats of finishing up a city. I like it. Hi, Goga. Good luck there indeed. Okay. Um, Getting pointed a road, which is standard. We could, I mean, still kind of go here because in most cases, Thomas Road is also gonna be just, 5 points versus a 4-pointer here. So in worst case, well, in one case, we are gonna be just having a 1 point losing mini battle, but why do that if we can still have more faith? We could go over here, which I like because it restricts the city cap, like this one. And now I can have a city cap with a field over here and city cap with a road over here, which is fabulous. Okay, we might do something a bit wild. Might just do this, meeple the 1 point road to take off the city to take off this road end. And I will do that. Just to be able to, like, take advantage of, well, some sort of advantage of like this tile in general, and some sort of advantage of this rodent. Also, it kind of protects my city right here. Do we take the fourth city? That's the question. Uh, I mean, it does create a field though, and Tompa's gonna go like here with a curve, meeple the field, or over here with a straight road, meeple the field. Like anything works here. We could also go over here, but that's a little risky. I think I just want to clean up the city cap and be like extra greedy. I know we need like a lot of city caps here at the moment, but hear me out. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, this right or this? No, it's this because we need a city cap with the road over here, anyways. And do we meeple the road? I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. Because we can't really go with a curve over here before this part of the before we have cleared up this city. Yeah, okay. So here or here or here. No, it's gonna have to be either one of these ones. This one could have a chance of protecting my city a little in the future, but it also gives him an extra point with the crossroad, which I'm not a real fan of. But sure, let's go for this. It's gonna be a huge field, which I'm not a big fan of. We could go here. We only have only one dagger to fit into this square, which is really bad. Man, because I'm not like a huge fan of just waiting for Tomislav to get a city cap over here and can create pressure over here for 2 meeples. But I also don't really have a great move to do with this extender anyways, which sucks. Um, hmm. It does suck. Do we just go here? No, you know what? Honestly, Ah, so annoying. But I wanna try and wait for the Doritos. It's not great, but let's try and go for this. Yeah, I'm not really liking my position here at all. Okay, takes the 3 points. It's fine. So then, which way? I think we just go this way. So that then Tomislav will not be able to create pressure by taking this city. Won't be able to create pressure on this road and on this and on this. Okay, and then second people onto the field. Makes a lot of sense. Take the free city cap. Also makes a lot of sense. Go here, I reckon. Start a monastery. Looks good. Mm-hmm. Do we go here? Or we could also go here, I guess. We can't really we can't really block. We would really need a city pulse road tile, which is not great. Well, one thing we could do is to limit this city to the same tiles that he needs here as well, but there are still a lot of them left. There are still 4 vanillas and all the Doritos, well, almost all the Doritos. So it's like really difficult to block later on. But like I just don't have much to do with this tile. Okay, let's go for this. Okay. Uh, do we go with an absolute like the biggest ball move and go here, hoping to get the Doritos and then a city cap? But I don't think it's that good. Though all city crossroads are gone, not that many city caps with a road left, which is an issue. I guess we just take 2 points still. Yeah, that is an issue. I'm gonna go here, but it's also gonna be a big, well, rather big gamble because Tompa can just go over here with the city with the city tile and then limit my 2 monasteries to the one remaining dagger. But that's fine at this point. I mean, I might even have to start taking some risk already, and I think he's gonna do that. Maybe. I think he will. He'll even drop a farmer. I think it's not a bad move. Yep, he's gonna go for it without a farmer. Okay, sure. Um, so do we go here? I don't think so. Maybe here? It does create a. You know what? At this point I can just wait for a road tile to go here with, because this guy doesn't matter anymore. So I don't need to create a ruin or anything. Let's go for. Man, do I go for this? So many blocking tiles though. I don't really want to like give up on that city just yet. Actually, I might. Okay, screw it. I will. Screw that city. It's gonna be a like +1 mini battle, but not much else. Okay, go for this. No, think so. Yeah, the fact that Tomislav is getting like all the city caps with a road doesn't help at all. Does not help. Um, so we go for just this. Yeah, it's a really bad situation here for us. Um, we could do this. Prevent a city cap from the field, because this city like still doesn't matter for us. We're gonna be focusing on getting this one saved with the final dagger. Sure. Couple points. Nope. Mm, yeah, I don't think I can afford taking the monastery. There are not that many great places to do so anyways. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 3 rodents. I know there are still like a lot of road Doritos, but I mean actually only 4 tiles to block this. It's still gonna be, I think, a worthwhile sacrifice of a couple points. That's fine. And we are gonna be able to block the city at least, because there are no more triple cities with a road. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Still 8 city caps. But we do need a lot of them anyways already, which isn't great. Um, I guess we could go here. We need 1 of those, 2 of those. I mean, honestly, I think we can still start a new city here. Um, yeah, I think I can. But not from here because there are still around monasteries. So let's go for here instead, and then continue. Okay, Well, actually, we're gonna get a good time, and we're gonna get a lot of meeples back. So there might still be hope. Might still be hope. Now the question is, do I meeple this field? Because if I don't, then Tompa is gonna go here with a straight road and meeple the 6-point field. But it's only 6 points. It's only 6 points, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't need to meeple this field because 6 points, and if I would finish this city, then I would lose this field anyways immediately. So I'm not really enticed to drop a meeple there. Plus, 4 points for the city just anyway is like not a bad deal. Okay, so plus 14 for me, plus 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually plus 3 with equal meeples, which is an okay position because this field doesn't have that much room to grow unless I finish this city here. Do I honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just take a ruin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One triple city. 1, 2, 3. But there are a lot of Doritos, which I don't really use for anything. Honestly, I kind of like just taking a city here. Or just, a ruin. The monastery spots are pretty bad. Plus there's only one monastery anyway. Yeah. Let's go for just this. That's fine. Another 6-point city. Another 6-point field, I mean. So now this one, so this city is now blocked. He's gonna go for that. And we could also go for a monastery. There's now, as I said, two 6-point fields, and Tompa only has one meeple, so we don't really have to rush the. We don't really have to rush those. Um, yeah, you know what? Let's just take that for 6 points. And now we're gonna both be having a ruin. Tompa over here and I over here. Or he's gonna do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Could go for this, I guess. But is there like actually any tile to like block this monastery entirely? I don't think so. The extenders are gone. The triple cities are gone. I mean, there is a tube divider, but also that doesn't even work because Tompa is gonna need a vanilla to go over here. So let's just go for this. And now he doesn't have a good use for a city cap anyways. Like he can take 1 point or something, but actually like not real good use. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 city caps remaining. I think I can just do this. Just take a field. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, there may be a possibility for Tompa to expand his field still. But if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yeah, I'm honestly just gonna go here to take care of any field opportunities from him. And then we just focus on building the ruin. 1, 2, I think the final city cap is a vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's a vanilla. And then we have like a lot of Doritos still, and maybe yeah, we have like a lot of Doritos. The vanilla, a simple curve. Oh, okay. 14 plus 20, 14, 8, 14. These are equal 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we just do this, can he really do anything? I don't think so. Actually, we do this. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, but there are no road ends at all of any kind. I'm just capping. There are just no road ends anyway. I don't need to do anything about that road. Not nothing. It's a, as you can see from my time bank here, it's a bit challenging to commentate at the same time when I'm trying to play, because like there's no way I'm gonna be able to stick by the time. Let's go here. Just add a point. We also keep room for expansion possibilities for our ruin, for field Doritos, and for road Doritos over here. So that's all good. And then we are savoring our final meeple for maybe a 6-point road or a 6-point field. Either one will be fine. Just do this kind of stuff. And we even get a city cap. Wonderful. And it's also going to be happening on our penultimate move, which means that we'll be able to take points and we'll be able to yeah, score even more points with our final move, maybe. Um, there's like a road Dorito still, I think. Yeah, there's one road Dorito and then there is something else. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a field Dorito. Maybe like a straight road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like a straight road and a road Dorito, I think, are the remaining tiles in the deck, which which is going to be great for us because I mean, honestly, Tompa, I don't know, might go something like this, and then hope with a straight road for 9 points or something. I don't know. He doesn't really have a whole lot a whole lot he can do. Like I mean, our game like really kind of went somewhat smoothly, even though we have 3 trapped cities just because of these two stacked monasteries. I mean, they're just the power of, stacked monasteries. And of course, pulling the 50-50, which I guess was kind of justified because, we didn't get like any of the city camps with the road. Um, paid off. And I'm pretty sure we are somewhat comfortably ahead. Goes with that, which is it even a mistake? I think it might even be a mistake. Let's actually go for this. No, it doesn't matter actually. I was thinking like we can leave a 6-point field for us without a final move, but then we can take a 6-point road anyway. So it doesn't matter. Or we can just take a 7-point road instead, which is even better. And yeah, a straight road for Tompa. And yeah, we just go for easy points here. For 7 points. I mean, I did say that Tompa could go for this and take this because like he was I think he, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have affected the final outcome because I think I was way too much like ahead. But it's still trying to maximize the points and trying to find the best scenario, right? And the best scenario is where your net point gain is the best. So 15 points, even though it was looking kinda grim for us in the beginning. And a nice juicy plus a 9 for the arena points. Great. Okay, next up. Next stuff sees. I mean, if we get like another Tompa, we might, potentially reach phosphate in this stream, but we can always hope. Not quite Tompa. Instead, we get a 1500. Okay, let's see what we can cook. So far, so good. Getting the nice 4 points. And I reckon, wait, is this or this better? This one kind of ever so slightly restricts the field more, but it does leave an easier road. Which means, I mean, we could also go for this though. Just go for the safe side, right? But why go for the safe side with shielded tiles? It sounds wrong. Sounds wrong to me. Which means that we won't do it. We go for our own features. And we also continue our own features, even though this is really easy to attack to. Natural continuation, I guess, for red here. I mean, seeing that he used the previous Dorito on his city, should also be using this one, right? Do we go for this? Or for this? I mean, we just have overall more tiles to attack if we go here, right? Because we have now already 3 road Doritos gone. So more tiles to attack. This is I mean, it's not bad. We get to restrict quite severely. Like I said, 3 road Doritos gone. Only 2 tiles that are like, perfect for red, unless he goes for self-sacrificial lamb, which I guess kind of works. We will start a road from here. Then we look to create a loop right here. Maybe even are able to do that with a curvy city tile so that we get to then attack or in the best case block this straight away. And red can't really do anything about this road because if he goes over here, his city gets blocked, which is perfect for us. I'm also really surprised actually that red went here in the first place because it just restricts his own city so much. But okay. This one. This creates a field with a curvy tile here. I mean, we could also go for here, I guess. But is it that great though? No, I think I want to just, take away that monastery spot from my opponent. Also, I'm actually gonna point upwards still, because then my opponent won't be able to use a rodent really anywhere. This one is quite bad. This one, I mean, I guess we go with this one. Do I meeple the city? Honestly, not. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Because then I would have to wait for a city plus road tile specifically to go here, and I wouldn't be able to make this harassing move with a city tile, which would be more ideal. Because now I'm going to be able to do that. And we are going to get the immediate block, which is fantastic. Now we don't have to worry about this city. Okay, good stuff. Next up, we take this. Is it better to point actually downwards? I wonder. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, still 9 city caps left to fit that square. But even if we get restricted, like going here, we still have 2 daggers, right? I mean, I am a friend of just a more liberal city, so to say. So let's go for this. And let's continue going for the cities. It's a technically a bit risky because it could get destroyed in a matter of seconds, but fortunately it does not. And it is instead a wonderful road for us. Wowzer, look at this road, man. Curve here, curve here, curve here, and we have ourselves 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-point roads. Man, that is great. Oh, Okay, another choice. Do we go here, 9 points? It's a very natural looking move and a very choosy one. Or do we go here and attack? Just for insurance, because I really hate to see my opponent going there and attacking. But I mean, I can't say no to like 12 points, right? Yeah, I mean, I gotta go for the points. Come on. I am, I cannot comprehend the amount of points that this move will get me. So Yep, I don't know. Yep, I don't know. Also, we are gonna be able to attack with this tile. Also, do let me know what do you think about the uh, the overlay, because I just wanted to do like something around the sides and top and bottom, just so that it would look at least at least that much more pleasant overall than what it used to, because having just a bare chrome window with all the white stuff on the sides isn't really that pretty either. So we are like we are experimenting. We are definitely trying to experiment with the overlays. But my my skills of graphics are not the not exactly the best. So we are going with what we have. Well, this looks like a decent move, right? I mean, Red can't really attack here because his meeple will get instantly blocked, or well, there's a chance that it will get instantly blocked. But I actually don't think that it will stop our opponent, because I mean, when you're facing against players like this who make sometimes a little dubious moves, then you could like fully expect them to go over here and attack the city anyways. Do we go? We could go for this. Just create like that massive pressure. I mean, we only have one tile, but uh, just the pressure. The pressure, though. Am I feeling feisty? I mean, I'm only sacking like, well, 1 point really. And even if the city gets blocked entirely, it doesn't really matter because we are already scoring then like 14 points from it. So I am an avid fan actually of this move. And in some cases, we actually get to complete this monstrosity. We could go here, but I don't really want to because it opens up a possible field connection and it doesn't really protect this square that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could go here, take away the field connection opportunity, but there are a lot of them anyways remaining. Could go here, not the worst. And I actually kind of do like that. Yeah, sure. Let's go for this. It's a bit boring move, but you know we are in a situation where we don't need to do anything but boring stuff to win. Like just boring and safe. Hello, Helge. Evening to you as well. Okay, starting tile for red. I mean, there's not a whole lot of places he can do. Wow. Uh, can we just go here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A lot of city caps left, like 10 city caps. Holy. Yeah, we are snatching this. We are fully snatching this. And we are even gonna go now for the second field meeple. And we are gonna be playing the rest of the game with like one meeple. But I don't think it will be a problem because we are plus 20 ahead on the scoreboard and we are scoring like what did I say, 14 for this? yeah, 14 extra points for this one, and we are controlling this. We are equal to the monasteries. I mean, our position is just super good. So not much we have to worry about. If we get a connection over here, we are just golden because this field is worth 18 points at the moment. Like 18 points plus all the other stuff that we have is just like superb. Or let's say would be. Um, oh, can we do this? There's one. No, we can't really because there are still two daggers. Maybe we can do this. We can do this. No, it doesn't really help that much. Let's just add a points. Simple stuff. Wow. Goes. Well, he does get the dagger, but he doesn't really use it where I think he needs to. I mean, he needs to attack the field and, even win the field. So now we can restrict red to the one remaining dagger with his farmer. And now this is going to be fantastic, especially if we get the if we get the dagger. It's like it's just that easy, man. If you just have a hunch that you know that you are going to be getting those key 50-50s anyway, then only good stuff will happen. Trust. And we will be taking 4 points, likely, unless red goes over here, which wouldn't be a bad move. Or we are gonna be going over here. Now this isn't gonna be a full block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna take about 3 tiles. Actually, I mean we don't need to sack that though. We just don't need to sack it. We can just take points. We don't need to sack that. Because it doesn't matter if we lose the field if we just keep scoring. Like it's 18 points. It's a big field, but we can also just get this second people in. That's totally doable. Or we can just get this and simply pretty much just win the game because it's the best time that we could have ever hoped for because it blocks this guy from entering the field and it also doesn't even allow any road monastery shenanigans and that's just it. Yeah. Okay, next game. So we are off to a decent start, up by what, plus 12 with 3 games. Hopefully we can keep this going. And hopefully indeed, as we have yet another quite a difficult match or game to come. Okay. Standard stuff. Take the road and going up and down with the road so that our opponent can't get an easy loop with a bunch of curves. And I guess adrear is going to be taking the upper road, yeah, just to restrict the city cap, but we do get it anyway. Okay, if we manage to win against adrear, we should be pretty dang close to phosphate. Pretty dang close. But we can always stream beforehand, but maybe we should not, because we have a game to win. Okay. We can go here or we can go here. This one I kind of don't like either, really, because here Adria is going to take 2 points over here and harass my city, and here he's going to get like a straight road, go over here, then try to create a lot of annoying stuff over here. But I also don't want to create such a big monastery spot, so mm, which one's better? Which one's better? Which one's better? Okay, let's go here. Because like at least our our what is this called? City is unattackable. Well, it was, but now exactly what I was kind of saying is gonna happen. We're gonna have potentially a lot of trouble with our two meeples. So hopefully we are gonna be able to get a curve and save our stuff. Here now it's kind of too early to care about the city. I think we just go here actually. That looks decent. We do give a point to both monasteries here, but then we can progress the city, get a point to ours. I think it's good. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but we did bring it upon us ourselves. We could do this, start making a ruin. This is, I mean, this is kind of fine, I guess, but then Atria's gonna go over here. Hmm. Not such an avid fan of that. Let's just go over here, take it slow. And maybe if we get blocked over here, then maybe Adria gets blocked over here. But doesn't happen. Do this. We still have all daggers over here. We are giving a loop road for Adria with tempo blocking, but I mean we gotta go here. We gotta go here at some point, right? And we can't really go over here first because it doesn't really help our chances with the monastery. Yeah, sure. Okay. Thankfully, adrear does not go over here. Yeah, so we just take our meeple to safety. It's fine. So we're gonna be about like fully focusing on this city as a ruin. And we go for this, right? Right? Uh, there is still one divider. I mean, if Adria gets the divider, he's gonna get a juicy field. I mean, he's also gonna be he's also actually aiming to build this field anyways, which is really bad for us. It's like super bad for us because with a curve he goes over here, drops a farmer, already has 6 points, then 9 points, maybe 12 points, and we are in a middle disadvantage. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad, man. We could go here, preemptively drop a farmer. Uh, Here, drop a farmer. But like the thing is that we are never gonna be like winning a field fight. Well, almost never, because we have two meeples stuck in here, or at least one in this city. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, this doesn't really serve our purpose. It gives back the monastery meeple to adrear, but doesn't guarantee our safety with our own monastery. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do this. Because I definitely do want to prevent adrear from getting the meeple on the field first. Now we are essentially looking for a city pulse road tile here. I guess this would kinda also work, but like not really, because like almost any city tile will save the city for adrear. And it's not really the best thing for me. Man. It's not great, man. Not great. Maybe we just add the pressure over here by uh, fine. We'll go here. We'll go here. And 1, 2, yeah. We can't really go here. Oh man. Well, the thing is, adrear is gonna need a city plus field tile to go over here first, so he's gonna have to wait with this block, right? He's gonna be able to drop a farmer though. But that's fine for now. I'm still gonna take these points. Because like going over here doesn't really help our stuff. Yeah, that is an issue for sure. Now do we go here and drop a farmer? And I think the answer has to kinda be yes. Ah, to keep this alive and to prevent adrear from dropping a farmer here. Ah, and I already hate this game, man. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. I want to keep the curves alive still. Not a good tile for us. Not a good tile at all. We can't... Oh my god, this is such a bad tile, man. Oh, this is super bad. Wow. Super bad. Look here. Mm. Screw it. Like I just really needed to drop a second farmer, man. Because like, yeah, what else am I gonna do? At least we get this back. There's that. Okay. So do we go for this now? Merge the fields fast. Maybe here is better. Maybe. Um, I think this is actually slightly better, maybe. Because it pre-builds the road for us. Now let's go here. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, adrear will definitely be dropping farmers at like anytime soon. He'll be looking to drop a farmer here. And I don't think I can go with a third one. It's too much. Not with this. Not with like my situation. I can't go with a third one yet. Need to be patient. Yeah. Um, maybe we go here. Does it really help me? Not really. We could go here, but then adrear has a chance to drop a farmer here. Connect with a vanilla. Mm. Like it's pointless to try and block this though. It's really pointless. Okay, let's just try and restrict the options. Okay. So we are now looking to drop a third farmer somewhere, because it is a relatively big field, 18 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I would kind of want to do this, but I can't really, because this square is just going to be too vulnerable, I guess. Maybe we just start somewhere else entirely. Maybe here. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's just go here. Start a new city. Yep, there's the first one. Now go over here. Over here. I think over here. We could take 2 points also, but you know, 1 point difference doesn't really matter too much. Let's just go here. Okay, he's gonna be looking to drop a second farmer immediately after. That's for sure. This is a good tile for us though. Yep, second farmer finds the way. Then do we go here or here? This like, I mean, this creates such an easy loop though, which is annoying. But it does leave us with more tiles of getting our meeple back. Yeah, fine. So now I'm pretty sure he's gonna go over here or over here. Either one is fine for him. It's gonna progress. Oh, okay. So maybe we can actually try and do something here. Um, go here and actually try and prevent him from joining this from joining the field. Could be worth a try. Okay. So creates another attacking platform to the field, which is not great for us. But I think we have to take this opportunity of locking this guy to a 50-50, or well, not this guy, but like this square as a whole to 50-50. And it does sack points for us, though. Uh, um, yeah, I mean, it's not great. It's not great, but I'm gonna do it. It's also not great that he keeps pulling the starting tiles. Well, at least we get the the this dagger. However, we are running kind of short on tiles on which we can get a meeple back with. We only have one starting tile left. Then, well, we do have city caps to get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like 6 tiles for us to get a meeple back. This one, I mean, of course, I want to try and get the points, but I think it's too risky. I think we definitely kind of have to go with a farmer here. We are minus 10 on the scoreboard. We are minus 3 after the monastery. Minus 2. Plus 5. Plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four. We also kind of running short, like very short on tiles that are going to be able for us to get our monastery back. And some of those tiles are city caps, which is unfortunate. It is not the best situation I've ever been in. Could also try and do this, just eliminate like every attacking spot to the field. But I feel like I can't block them all, so I think I'm just gonna go full on for the field and already try and secure it with a third farmer, and then hope that we get a city cap, which we fortunately do get, so we get a meeple back. But the issue is adrear has 5 meeples. And he's going to be able to get 4 points here, then start making a field of his own for 6 points. He's going to be able to get a 7-point move. Man, like this right here already. Oh, he goes with this. Okay, he deems that. I mean, yeah, it's a good move. It's a good move because it creates an easy connection over here, and then another one straight up over here. It's a good move. It's a good move. Can't really blame him for that. Oh yes, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, he goes for that. We are finally gonna get this meeple back. And then, well, this is an issue because there's also an alternative route to the field for adrear from here with both meeples. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We are -5, -8, -1, +5, and and the field, like for now, but not for long, most likely. Do we do this actually? Do we try to block this connection? We might actually try and do that. What's the remain? There is a dagger to fit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are no vanillas. Maybe tube dividers. There are tube dividers. Well, one tube divider to fit over here. So 2 tiles to fit over here for adrear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we're gonna go for this. We're gonna try to block this square, I think. Yeah. Okay. Uh, man, I, I unfortunately love that move because I can't go here, man. Oh, wait. What if I go here? What if I go here? What if I just don't take these 8 points? It, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Fine. Fine. Oh man. This has turned into a full-on fiesta. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have to save this connection to this one tile that we have. No, wait, 2 tiles, no? 2 tiles for this connection. Nice. Okay, that's good. And I think we go here. I think we go here. Then there's only one tile over here for adrear. And then we even have this insurance meeple over here to get our third meeple over. And then we have 2 tiles to fit into this shenanigans here. If I go here though, adrear is gonna for sure take this ruin. So should I take it preemptively? Also, you know what? I could go here. It's not the worst move. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. We go here. We go like here with something. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're gonna go here. And we do get the dagger. That's massive. This is massive for us. This is absolutely massive. Because now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the final city gap that goes over here, which means that there is like almost entirely no way for adrear to get into this field from here, which is fantastic. So now he might have to try and come up with something very sinister. And unfortunately, I might have an idea of what that sinister might be. Um, Wait. If that means wait, no, because there is no tile over here, it means there is also no second divider, which means that I have miscounted. And this was the final tile to go over here. So this guy is also trapped, which kind of sucks. Unfortunately, our monastery will also be never getting out. There's also road monastery left, so that's also always an option for adrear to try and attack the field. We could go here. A legit option. 5, 10, 13, 16, 19, 12, 10, 6. I don't need the points for that city. And that's going to prevent one spot from road monastery. I lost. Wait, what? I don't know what he's saying. Is my math that bad? Or is adrear on drugs? Uh, I don't know. And then I think we go here. And we prevent also the second road monastery spot. And I think this is going to be fine. So we go here. We prevent that. Okay. Then 9, 10, 14, 17, 20, 23, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4, plus 11. And we just go here, right? Because adrear has 2 tiles. There's no way he can make like 17 points. There's no road monastery connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, sorry. I realized that adrear most likely just meant that I lost on time. But obviously, we're taking certain privileges when we are streaming. You know, we are not gonna be giving free wins like that. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, somehow even though it looked so so freaking uncomfortable, like at this moment when I put the first farmer, because I just felt like I had to be on the field first, even though I was gonna be down on meeples, which I was. Then it proved to be fortunately the savior. Yeah, yeah. The chat is now also pointing out what adrear was meaning. 2046, yes! Come on! Phosphate has to play! Phosphate has to play! Yes! Let's fucking go. Yes. Ah, boys, I've been just dreaming about this moment. I've been dreaming about this moment ever since I lost uh, my rank one arena spot. Like I don't know, maybe a week ago, probably more, but most likely like more than a week ago. I've been just dreaming about this moment when Phosphate is gonna be put back under pressure, and he has to actually play. He can't just sit anymore. And ah, the devilish same amount. Ah, yes, yes. 1 hour and 40 minutes. Pretty a nice timing. Ah, what? 4 wins? Yeah, 4 wins. Actually got like really uh, nice opponents in a sense that we were able to get a lot of points. A 9 and a 14, so that's essentially like, you know, all it took. Ah, yes, yes. Okay. I guess I still have like room for like 1 or 2 games, so we could have like regular games. So if you are in the chat and if you feel like playing against me, then you can toss in a challenge for a regular game, and we'll play. Because now at the moment there is no reason to go to do more arena because we have achieved our because again we have achieved our goal and we have put the pressure on Phosphate again, and he'll be no longer be able to enjoy the free ride to the number one spot. So I'll wait like I don't know maybe a couple of minutes and see if any of y'all viewers want to toss in a table for me to join, and then we'll have a game against AU. And also, I kind of set the time limit to like 2 hours or maybe 2.5 hours because I am leaving the city tomorrow, and I will be heading over to my parents' house actually, and we'll be staying there for like at least a couple of weeks. And I'm not sure at all how much streaming I'll be doing from there, if at all, because um, it's like it's obviously it's nice to be like somewhere out of home for a change, but when there are other people in the household, the streaming environment is not like the best possible one. Okay, let's just open up a table then and see who joins. Let's go for the usual experts and above, and if we get no match, then I guess we can just do even like strong ones and above for just for a fun um, final game of the stream. Also, we have the Finnish National Championships coming in about a month. So on July 27th, we're gonna see if I can still hold the title from last year and the year before. Three in a row would be uh, some decent stuff, but it might also be that that I'm gonna be not the reigning national champion anymore after that day, because there are gonna be some pretty good players out there for sure. Larbator is gonna be making his appearance, his first appearance actually in the national championships, and he's for sure going to be one of the top candidates to actually steal the crown. But he's not the only one. Um, this way for a loop, potential loop for empty. Um, but like I like 3 cities which are not limited, not restricted. Yeah, let's go for this still. There's also a new thing from Carcassonne.gg, which is gonna, I guess, be revealed like, I don't know, fairly soon, maybe like in a couple of days or something, by Sergi. But I do know, I assume, I assume I know what that is. But I'm gonna, of course, let Sergei do the honors after his hard work. But once I heard about it, it was definitely sounding like a banger. Also, these are very interesting moves by Yellow here. I mean, it definitely makes sense. It breaks my city, which is a standard move, kinda, but it does use a valuable shielded tile. And now that I have a field here, it's not actually that important to finish these cities. It's just important to like not get them blocked, which this might do. Oh, I mean, okay, I can't be mad about that. It's like only 2 possible spots, and you like never go here, obviously, and it's a 7 point spot. But like now there's a chance for me to get a curve, go over here, and then suddenly this triple city is like playing against Veil so badly. Go over here. We're gonna try to block this square unsuccessfully, but we do get the curve, and we are gonna go over here. We are for sure gonna go over here. Okay, that's fine. Could add the pressure immediately, but I want to do this. I want to actually do this with a triple city or with a Dorito, so that Vil is gonna also have to use a city tile to try and defend. We could do this or this. Both are fine. This is going to be making our city potentially like actually completable with a couple of Doritos. And I am kind of feeling like trying to do that. Mm, I'm kind of feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it a lot. Because now we are going to be creating an existential threat of either finishing the city or forcing Veal to double block himself, which is never a thing that you want to do. Go here, I guess. There are still too many triple cities and the quad city to my taste to leave this empty. It does take away tiles from ourselves, but we can also use those road triangles then afterwards over here anyway, so it doesn't take that much away from us. And this is perfect. We also get a road. This is great. Now unfortunately it's a good spot. It puts on the pressure on the city. I still don't think I'm gonna be willing to place this tile to deny that. It's just too valuable. But like on the other hand, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the regular stuff. Finish my road. Start a city. And we can do this. We are blocking the access spot to the city, and we are equalizing the monastery. Right? This is good. It's good. Here, right? Standard spot. Prolongs our city. Um, Makes threats on this city and on this road here, on this road here. And also just simply the best tile to continue your city, or a city cap city, so to say. Just by a mile, the best tile to continue your city. 2 crossroads are out. We can go here. Then there are, 2 regular crossroads. 1, 2, 3. I mean, works well enough for me, right? Okay. How about, can we go here? Is it? No, no, we don't. We don't go here. We are going to. No, we are not gonna go there. We don't do that. Um, we do. What do we do? We could kinda stack monasteries, I guess, but like kinda. It's not really a good move. We can stack monasteries this way. Then go over here. Actually get the points for the monasteries. Uh, I'm not going over here even like despite me always saying that the more you have these shared squares the better, because you know it's also kind of going dangerous on this square, getting restricted to a dagger. I think we can go here. 1, 2. I think we can go here, pointing the right. Then maybe going here with the city plus road, with the city plus field tile. Limit this to a dagger, same as this. Could work. Okay. That's not really what I had in mind, but well, let's say not really what I wanted to see. Do we go here? Because now we could go for the dagger restriction. maybe not yet. We could go for maybe this. Actually, I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay, there's that. Go for this. So, now we can do this. Yes. So now we go for this one, and it's going to work. Or Veil is gonna go over here, which I doubt, and he doesn't. That's what I thought. And then we get the block, and then we go this way. Or do we? Do we go this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 points. I think I want to save those points. Sure. We're also getting some decent tiles here. We could go for this. Put on the pressure for this city. That's fine. Then we go for this. And 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not really giving away a free road because there are no road ends to fit here. Well, actually there is a road monastery, but it's only one tile. And I'm keeping my field safe, which is the primary thing to do here. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, sure. This one or this one? I think I wanna go for this one first, because there are no triple cities with a road. Okay. Yeah, this is the difference between 600s, or let's say 5 and 600s and 300s, because you gotta know that there are no triple cities with road left in the deck. Put a meeple on it. Oh, he puts a meeple on it. And he's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, he's gonna get this. For sure. Then, do we go for this? Honestly, I think we should go for this. We are plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17, 11, 9, 1, minus 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 11, 8, 4. Yeah, I think we can go for this, because there are still tiles to bring this guy into the main field, and I don't want him to do that. Wow. Even goes for the final one. Yeah, I think that's a huge mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's gotta be a mistake, yeah. I'm gonna go for this. Then we are go for this, which would prevent him a meeple, which I do actually like more than just taking 1 point. or then just taking, not 1 point, but taking these points. Okay, so we get that +3 equal +3 for us equal 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 5. This, I think this should be manageable here. We just take 4 points, and even if he somehow gets to the field, which is going to be difficult, I think we can just take uh, a ruin and win that way. I think that should suffice. Go here, we take even more points. He's gonna most likely just take a ruin here, but I don't think it should be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. And then there's one, there's one, there's two. I think there's still one city cap facing to with that one. So let's go with this, and there we go. We'll get the city cap also, and we are gonna be getting 6 points as a result of those two moves. We could have also, I guess gone for this, just add a city cap to the field, maybe get 7 points, but that's, maybe that's 50-50 for 7 points, or just for, well, 4 points, well, no, 5 points, as opposed to either 5 or 6 points guaranteed. Well, actually, that's worse. No, this is actually just a worse move. Damn it, man. It's just overall a worse move. Okay, well, we do get some complementary points to go with it, but yeah, this was actually just a worse move than going over here would have been. Well, not necessarily actually, because in some cases, we go here, then Veil gets the curve, goes over here, but turns the curve downwards and denies us this road. I mean, like this game was like definitely not my best line of work. It was more just of a fun ending for the stream, because this was also played with fast pace, as you can, well, not that you can really uh, tell from that, because I again went over time, as I do like in every game pretty much when I play on stream. But I also like actually kind of tried to like not go over time as much as I went on the arena games. So I played a bit faster, and then I didn't like make the exact calculations on the tiles. I knew there was the dagger, but I like for example, I didn't know that there was a curve remaining. So I could have been more precise for sure if I just used more time, but didn't want to bore you all, because the end result was already clear in terms of winner and loser. Okay, 791. Where does it put us? Are we second? Second we are. Is this guy playing with expansions? I think he's playing with expansions, surely. I mean, at least with 3 to 4 players, so that's a pretty big sign that he's playing with expansions, and he is. Okay, so basically top one. kinda sort of would have been able to depict the double number one. Okay, but we achieved the goals, so small applause for that. Phosphate has to now play, and we'll get to see maybe even just straight up tomorrow if he is able to continue his win streak on arena, which is I think pretty big as of right now, or whether he will like just actually finally lose a game and I will get a momentary breather before Phosphate might come back again, or then just Viv is gonna be um, pointing a gun at my neck, at my back, whatever. You get the point. Also, we just have like what 11 days, 11 days still left of the season anyway. Anyways, yeah, 11 days. So, uh, like just anything can happen still in arena. But this is a momentary win, a momentary victory, and it's also a good ending for the day. And yeah, we have achieved everything we set out to do. We'll be ending the stream on that note. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming all the way here and sticking all the way until the end. If you do enjoy this type of Carcassonne content, then there is a way to see more of it by liking the stream and subscribing the channel. I'll be seeing you at some point next time with some more Carcassonne content. Whether it will be a video or a stream, I don't know yet, but more will be coming in the future for sure. Thank you all, and have a great night. Bye for now.